The Wonder Blur. Let's go, Wonder Blur. Hollywood is in the house. Let's go live. Okay, so I need to tag some people. And then I'll be. Okay, Rusty, can you tag on Facebook at Daniel Argueta, Argueta? See him?
Yep.
Okay, tag him. Chris Sherry. Chris is common spelling, Chris, with an H this time.
Okay, got it. Sherry.
Yep.
Sherry.
Tag Chris. And then John Mason.
Okay. I'm talking about.
Okay. What do you got for me, Finn? Where are you going? Grandma says she missed you. She didn't know you had to sleep in till 2. Maybe it is. All right, let's get these boxes ripped open. We got what is known in some circles as the biggest Whatnot show in the history of Whatnot. These empty boxes. Careful, Finn Dog. That truck is right behind him. Ooh.
You want to pull another one?
Jeez, yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. These 5 empty boxes, I'll run them as a dollar start. If you want 5 empties, I'll run all 5 together. You can have all 5 of them. I might even throw in 3 Sapphire 1 empties if you're into empties. This is the last of the MLB 3 box. These are going to be some nice minty ones. Nice minty ones. Boom. Empty. Carl's going to take over MLB 3. He's going to take over MLB. He already has taken over MLB 1. He is your MLB GPK expert. He is the only one out there running MLB stuff right now. But that could change. But for right now, it won't. I won't be running MLB 3. I have 1 box left of MLB 3, and I'll be doing a digi break later today. I'll check with the baseball nuts, and I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do that during the show. I do plan multiple giveaways during the show today, so make sure and tune in for that. One of the giveaways will be a 40th anniversary box or a Sapphire 5 box or an MLB 2 box. How's that for a givey today? I promise multiple givvies today. Not multiple handies, but multiple givvies. Rusty might have different promises. I'm not sure.
I might.
He might. We're going to have all kinds of givvies. That's 3 empties. How about a 4th empty? But yes, sad day. MLB 3 comes to a conclusion today at Calvert Cards. But don't fret. Hunting and fishing will be running some on Whatnot soon. MLB 3 soon on hunting and fishing. Hunting and fishing. Shortly after this break, we will do a hit review. First place and second place split the base. There will be, I guess, from what Carl tells me, I'll be +1 base card. So the +1 goes to first place as I outlined. And so what we'll do is the first 2 boxes of base go to first place, and then roughly half of the third box will go to first place. So Rusty will put those aside. I will show all the base cards, and that way Carl will know what base cards he could potentially win. Carl likes to know what base cards he could potentially win. So we will show Carl every base card that we reveal in the break. First place gets half +1. Half +1. Second place gets CeeDee might have the lowest IQ. I don't know why, Dave. I don't know why he's saying that. That's Dave. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. All right, the chicken is out. Again, first place gets half the base +1 card. Let me get my gloves on. We will reveal all the C cards, all the hits, and all the 1-of-1s today in the MLB break. That's right. It's true. Boxes, you ready? We're dialed in. So team bags for the base, and we're going to separate them First place will get the first 2.5 boxes worth plus one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count how many base cards I
Just
made.
make the pile, I guess, when you're done.
Yeah.
And we'll
There you go.
in there,
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Final MLB 3 is upon us. Let's do it to it. Do it to it. Plus, I will be doing a digi of MLB 2 and MLB 3. You will keep all your base cards in those digi breaks. That will be during the Whatnot show shortly. All right. Pack 1, box 1. Good luck. Good luck. We kick it off with a Jungle Cat base. Soto shuffling base. 5 out of 5. Gooey Griffey Jr. Holy shit, the bad. We're coming out swinging. 24B, 5 out of 5. We are swinging. Swinging for the fences today. Why not go out with a bang? She bang. She bang. Ooh, baby. She moved. She moved. 24. That is Jason Lambert. Jason Lambert reluctantly said, I'll do one more time, Scott, with you. He said, I'll just do one more. One more, Scott. Give me one more time around. There it is. 5 out of 5, Gooey Griffey Jr. Congratulations. J Lamb. There's one a dance and a C card. Cal Ripken Jr. on the C. 5C. That goes to, that is Bruce McGee on the 5C. There you go. And then Split Shohei and Hungry Henderson. Okay, so pack 1 produced 5 base cards. That goes to first place as soon as the break concludes. Let's go. Let's get some dovetailing. Johnson, Reelman Rodriguez, and how about a Roosters Cogburn? 69 out of 199 on the 22B. 22B, and that goes to Chris Sherry. Come on down, Chris. How about a Moonlighting Mookie and a Drawing David? This does not count as a base card. This goes to third place. Third place on that bad boy. Trout, Fishing, and Judging Judge. All righty then. So the first 2 boxes go to first place with base, and then we'll see what we get in box number 3 because that's the splitter. All right, we got a Kuna, Wingman Wade, and a 18 out of 25 Pulverized Pedro on the 25 8A. Holy cow, this break is cooking. That's Bruce McGee, not Tits McGee. That's Bruce McGee. Congratulations, Bruce, on that bad boy. How about an Anthony Volpe 23C? Anthony Volpe. Who gets the 23? 23 goes to Chris Sherry. Come on down, Chris. Get your Volpe. Not Asweepe. Tin Can Cal. Bell Ringer Bryce. All right. Those base cards all go to first place right there. You guys saw them all there. Let's go with box number 2. How do you do? Box number 2. Not a bad break so far. Box 1 was ass-kicking pervert right there. That was an ass-kicking pervert. All right, box number 2. Catchy Francisco. Jungle James. How about a Ripken Jr., 98 out of 99 on a 5B. 5B. That one goes to Bruce McGee. That is not Tits McGee. That's Bruce McGee on the 5B. Congratulations, Bruce. 98 out of 99. 23B. And a Bryce Harper on the C card. 1C. 1C. That's John Mason on the trade. That was a trade alert. That goes to John Mason. Wizard of Ozzy and Spooky Senga. All right. Pack number 2, box 2. So far, all these base go to first place. First place. We'll do a random draw for that. All right, we got some more color coming our way. That is a 5 out of 10. Tin Can Cow. Holy shit, Rusty. You can't make this shit up. We are running a rainbow right here. We're running a train on MLB3. Holy cow, that's a 5 out of 10. 5A. 5A. Bruce McGee. He's going to say, Scott, call me Tits McGee. I don't care. 5A. 5 out of 10. Holy cow, Bruce. 5 out of 10. Roosters Cogburn and a Mike Trout on the C card. We are smoking. We are smoking. Ghostly Kadai and Minnow must be lost. The Minnow must be lost. We got to put these up, Rusty. We got to get Hollywood out of here. Holy cow, Hollywood.
Oh, not Hollywood.
Let's go. Let's do a red.
Who's out of 25 and
We got a out of 25, and we got an out of 10. Holy cow! Is this going to be a rainbow MLB3 break? I don't know. I don't know.
the first one?
Well, we're closing in on it. The chicken says, "Give me a green. Give me a green," says the chicken. All right, this is the end of box number 2 right here. These boxes are white hot. White hot. Let's go. All right, what's in store in box number 2? A 19B, Goofy Griffey Jr. And an out of 99, the minimum must be lost. 2A, 45 out of 99 on the 2A. That is Phantom. That's Mr. Phantom GPK. Give Mr. Phantom GPK a follow on Whatnot. He's ripping every Tuesday. Some crazy, crazy stuff. 45 out of 99. 2A goes to Mr. Phantom. How about a Julio rod and reel right there? 3C. 3 is Andrew Ritter gets in the action. A. Ritt gets in the action right there. Julio Rodriguez, King Griffey, and Avenging Aaron. All right, this is where it gets funny right here. This is box number 3. Box number 3, pack 1. All the base cards go to first place, and then we get into splitting in that next one. We get into the split. That's where we split. Here we go. And this one all goes to first place. Rattling Carroll, Josh Panache, and a Jungle Cat. 73 out of 99 on the 20B. 20B. Daniel Argueta right there. Don't argue with this guy. That's a 20B. 73 out of 199 goes to Daniel. And we knock off a 5C. Cal Ripken Jr. I believe that's Bruce McGee, right? It is. It is Bruce McGee. Let's go, Bruce. They still call me Bruce. 4B, Icy Alonso, and Pulverized Pedro. All right, all those base cards go to first place. And that is almost the end of the base cards going to first. Now we're splitting this pack here. The top base cards will go to first. But first, we got to see the hits. Because that would be two boxes and 1 pack. And here comes the split. Base card for first, 20B. Jungle James on the base card, and then we get a catchy Francisco 18A, 42 out of 199. 42 out of 199 on the 18A. Who is on the 18? That's A. Ritt. Andrew Ritter gets a little love on that one. All right, and then yes, so Wanna Dance would go to first place, and then the rest of the base go to second place. 6C Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith on the 6. Who gets 6? 6 goes to Carl Abrams. Carl getting a little love. Okay, these are second place base. Now that all the base go to second place. Rusty, don't teabag them. Team bag them, Rusty. Holy cow. Here we go. Team bag those for me. And it's mark them first place. All right, the rest of the base, including these 2 base cards, go to second place. Here we go. Second place on the rest of the base. 1 gross card goes to only one so far. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dovetailing Johnson, bobblehead Martinez, and a 4 out of 50. All right, this helps. This helps in the rainbow. This will help me. I haven't hit this color yet. That is Top Gun Adley, 4 out of 50, 22A. 22A. Chris Sherry on the 22A. And we got a wrapper. We got a wrapper. We got a wrapper right there. 15 on the wrapper. Let's go. That is Adam marks the spot on the 15. Yes, Juan Soto. Yeah, that goes to Adam Marks. Scooping and scoring a wrapper. Head that one to Adam Marks. And we'll put that one up on center stage. Puller Pete and Minnow Mike. There we go. Do I put sticky on that one?
What?
Oh, you did. You wrote first on it. Never mind. That's good then. We're good. All right, here we go. All right, we got a wrapper. We got a, where's that green? Right here. We got a burnt orange out of 50. We got an out of 25. We got an out of 5 of 5. And we got an out of 10. We're missing a 1 of 1 and a, do we have an out of 75?
No.
No out of 75.
The
Okay.
199 and the 99.
All right, we got to get a 75 and then we'll knock down Carl's 1 of 1. Dude.
It's a rainbow.
And that's a rainbow. So we need a green. Yeah, we need a green. And then I think we got it. We got the 101 for Carl coming up. Carl said right now.
$30.
$30. All right, here we go. This is box number 4. Let's see what we got here. That we got a Never Outman on the 21B. Brian Lewis in the news. Brian Lewis on the 21B, Never Outman. 54 out of 199 goes to Brian Lewis. Hammer and Harper and a drawing David. Hello, my name is David. And a split Shohei. So both first and second get a Shohei base, it looks like. A drawing David. First and second both get a Shohei base. All right, come on, Green. Green and then a 101. Never Outman. Soto shuffling out of 50. Soto shuffling 15B. 26 out of 50. Is that still Adam Marks? I believe it's still Adam Marks. Adam Marks has started cooking. We have a heater alert. You got a skeeter on your heater. So that's a Juan Soto again. Juan Soto, Kid Kin, and Bell Ring Bryce. 15 is heating up. 15 is heating up right there with the C. And we already have an orange up there. Let's just do this one. We'll put
Another one.
They'll put it up like that. Alrighty then. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. We're going to have one box digi break of MLB3. Tune in for that on the Whatnot show and an MLB2 digi. All right, looks like we've got a... Okay. I don't know why I did that. I guess. Let me get through these. Gooey Griffey. Ringham Rodriguez. Reel 'em in Rodriguez. 119 out of 199. 3B. Who's on the 3B? That would be Andrew Ritter. Attaboy Anthony. Randy Johnson on the 14. That's Carl Abrams on the 14. Ghostly Kadai and Judging Judge. All right, final box. Will it be a green or a 1 of 1? Is that the question? How about both? How about both? Maybe the 1 of 1 will be on the digi break today if we don't get it here. The final MLB3 at Calvert Cards. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, everybody that's played MLB3 over the last couple of months. It's been a blast. Hopefully we go out with a bang. So far, I'd say we're banging right now. We are banging. There's the green. 7B, Reelman Rodriguez. King Kyle, 16A. 57 out of 75 on the 16. 16 is Brian. Hey, Macarena. Right there. Hammer and Harper. We did. Put it up there. Do we need a 101? There's a 1C. Bryce Harper on the 1C. Bryce Harper. There we go. All right. Never Outman. Soto shuffling and an out of 99 bowling bets. 12B, 52 out of 99 on the 12B. Brian. Hey, Macarena. Let's go. Nitro Nolan. There's Gunner and the Hendersons. Gunner and the Hendersons. Another one. All right, second place. You get the win here. You get 2 split Shoheis on the base cards. So second place gets 2 of the split Shoheis. Hungry and the Hendersons right there. So second place is what you want in the base giveaway. Second place for the base giveaway there. 2 split Shoheis. Let's see if we can get a third. All right, final pack, and then we're going to do a hit review, and then we're going to do the randomizer for the base. And then Rusty and I will clean up this break and get prepared for the biggest show on turf. It looks like we are not going to strike down a 1 of 1. Instead, we're going to get a Kid Kin out of 199. 24A. 24. Jason Lambert says, give me a 5 out of 5, and how about an out of 199 as well? There you go, Jay Lamb. And that is on the 148 out of 199. And Jay Lamb's not done yet. Attaboy Anthony. He gets a 24C. King Griffey Jr. That turned out to be the best spot in the break right there. King Griffey Jr. Holy cow. And there is your base for second place. Second place will get 2 Shoheis. First place will get 1. All right, here we go with the C cards. Here are your C cards. We got King Griffey Jr., Gunner and the Hendersons, Bryce Harper, Randy Johnson, Juan Soto, Ozzie Smith, Cal Ripken Jr., Anthony Volpe, Cal Ripken Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Mike Trout, and Bryce Harper. And then out of 199, Kid Kin, Reelman Rodriguez, Never Outman, Catchy Francisco, Jungle Cat, and Roosters Cogburn right there on those bad boys. And then we move into the out of 99s. out of 99s. I didn't put any of those up, so we don't have to show it. Bowling Bets, Minnow Must Be Lost, and Ripken Jr. out of 99s. And then we got no, we're going green. We got 1 out of 75, King Kyle. Normally, this is kind of the highlight of the break, is maybe 2 out of 50. And we got 2 right here out of 50, Soto Shuffling and Top Gun Adley. But then we added a nice little wrapper. There's your wrapper. And then, holy cow, not only did we get an out of 25 Pulverized Pedro, but we also got a 10 Can Cal, 5 out of 10. And Shut the Front Door, 5 out of 5. Gooey Griffey Jr. to J Lamb. Congratulations, J Lamb. You just scooped and scored yourself a 5 out of 5 Gooey Griffey Jr. All right, now let's give away first place. Oh, I forgot. We got 2 of the Drawing Davids. 2 Drawing Davids. These go to third place. First place gets that base. Second place gets that base. And then third place gets those. Here we go. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. I will be shipping out after the Whatnot show. After the Whatnot show, I will be shipping out tomorrow. All shipments go out tomorrow. Let me fix that a little bit. Let's go. This one can sit there. No, we don't want that commercial. Get it out of here. All right, here we go. This is the original pre-randomized lineup. Boom. Good luck, everybody. We got Brian Mock up top. First and second get the base, as noted. Third place gets the inserts, the 2 inserts. Brian Mock up top. Down below is Mr. Phantom GPK. Again, everybody, we will be running MLB2, MLB3, Sapphire 2 through 5, 40th anniversary. You name it, you special request. I will be running everything under the sun. As you can see, I'm losing in fantasy. Jeez, get rid of that. Holy cow, I'm losing in fantasy. It's a fantasy. But yeah, that Whatnot show will kick off in about 20 minutes. It's going to be huge. Brian Mock up top. Down below is Mr. Phantom. Let's give away some base. And again, thank you to all the MLB participants. I appreciate all you guys. Tune in every month. I'll do a digi break of some sort with MLB. But make sure and give Carl Hunt and Fishing on Whatnot. Give him a follow, and he'll be running MLB stuff. All right, here we go. Rolling 2 die, 5 times around the world. Good luck, everybody! And we're off and running. We are off and running. That's Bruce McGee in the lead. Adam marks the spot. Bruce McGee, Carl Abrams. And the winners are Carl Abrams, Chris, Sherry, and Brian. Hey, Macarena, right there. Carl, Chris, and Brian Mock. Chris Sherry, you get the 2 Shohei base cards. Carl, you get the stack of +1 base cards. And Brian Mock, you get the 2. You get the 2 Asweepes. There you go. There are the results right there. That is the end of the drawing, and that is the end of the half case break of MLB3. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all playing. Make sure and bookmark the Whatnot show that's going off in about 15, 20 minutes. We will be geared up, geeked out, and high on ketamine. See you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.